Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Tev back at it with another video, man. Today, I just wanted to do a little bit something different, you know what I'm saying? Check out, one of my favorite Kendrick Lamar songs that was ever put out, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this song is definitely heavily underrated. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? If not, it's all good. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. This song is Kendrick Lamar with The Heart Part 3. Definitely one of my favorite in the Heart series that Kendrick Lamar has put out. So let's go ahead and talk about it, man. See, it was Pac reincarnated. So I sedated. Jump off it. Okay. History in the coffin. When the whole world see you as Pac reincarnated, that's enough pressure to live your whole life sedated. Find the tallest building in Vegas and jump off it, and you can't rewrite history in a coffin. Like, he's talking about all the pressure that people are putting onto him as far as, comparing him to Tupac, and basically saying, yo, would I rather sit here and try to meet those expectations and meet those pressures, or should I just give up? Because I don't have to sit here and rewrite that history if I'm dead or if my career is dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to sit here and try to meet those expectations that people are setting for me. You know what I'm saying? The demons off me. Getting to Aaliyah. Stia. Talking about Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? How she crashed in the plane. Basically saying, I'm gonna create my own destiny. Like I said before, he's already been talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick who persevered, the presence of being real. Staring at candles, make an example. Accomplice, or taken back to that same accomplice. How can I make an example for this generation of Compton? My biggest fear is not feeling accomplished or turning back to the same accomplice. Come on, he's been talking about this, bro. He's been talking about this, you know what I'm saying? Life was a child. To a crash site. Gang culture fluent, assuring that some blossom early and some truant. Come on, man. Let's talk about the bars, bro. Trying to smile in a room of killers turning to a crash site. Influenced by niggas that spoke the gang culture fluent, assuring that some blossom early and some truant. Trying to smile in a room of killers, you know what I'm saying? Basically saying they're trying to make the good out of a bad situation, you know what I'm saying? And they're all there for the same reason. Influenced by niggas that spoke the gang culture fluent. That's who he's influenced by, you know what I'm saying? But as before, as he says in his music most of the time, he's not really about that life. It's just the circumstances that he's in because he's in that area, you know what I'm saying? That's just what he's born up in. Maybe his family's in the gang culture, you know what I'm saying? There's no escaping that because that's where he's at. But he's saying, I'm assuring that some blossom early and some truant. Some truant, you know what I'm saying? Some are already on that path. They're already in jail. They're already locked up and stuff like that. We're assuring that all these kids are already getting into this gang culture. They're already getting into this type of lifestyle at a very young age. You know what I'm saying? Assuring that some blossom early and some truant. Now my idolize and darkness as hot as started a crazy ride, okay? It's dark and the hell is hot. Talking about the DMX album, you know what I'm saying? That's what all started this crazy ride. Two young niggas, me and Dave inside the garage. I thought we was Jay and Dame, that's the lane that we tried to drive. Truthfully, I just started rapping to get away. Okay. Rapper will want a verse. My nigga got hit 25 times with a K. Make the decision, ride a beat or ride on the hearse. Come on, bro. I never thought your favorite rapper would want a verse. My nigga got hit 25 times with a K. Make the decision to ride the beat or ride in the hearse. Come on, bro. J-Rock ended up touring with Game and Kendrick was tagging along, you know what I'm saying? Drought. Sleep on the couch. Weeding off each other, trade to die, you mean you amount. But I ain't needed. I never surrendered in the West and didn't believe it. So he's basically saying everybody like the coast are going wild off the new generation of rap, saying who's better and who's not. But he's like, bro, I never actually sat here and said none of that shit. It's just you guys basically making a thing for yourselves, you know what I'm saying? Basically, while the coast battles are going on, bringing each other down, he's just focused on himself, you know what I'm saying, planning out his next moves. Saying down, I need a better way to take your fans now. I need to kill you motherfuckers dead through hollow tips of your head to be damned if the chopper jam now. Come on. Talk your handouts. The Bible and rifle, I take the game, I say, wow. Holla back at me, nigga. And you asking me, nigga, when the whole world see you as pot reincarnated enough. Because when the whole world see you as pot reincarnated, enough pressure to make you just open the book of David and pray to God that you make it, live your life in the matrix. That whole pocket he gets in right here, speeding up the flow, but then also the subject matter he's talking about on here, man. Then he reverts back to the opening bar of the track. Because when the whole world sees Pac reincarnated, enough pressure to make you just open the book of David. Because falling off is a sickness. I heard that it's quite contagious. So now it's getting to him mentally, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people in this world that end up getting into this rap shit or rap game, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they make a few hits and then end up falling off, you know what I'm saying? So he's questioning himself, like, will I end up being one of those people if I try to meet these expectations? I need a better way to take your fans now. Damn, 3 hour tips in your head, I'll be damned if a chopper jam now. We never ask for no handouts. I'll take it back to the back like miles from hand now. Play now. Poured my homies in the poured and working the jam sport. Honestly, man, I would say that Ab Soul is one of the best in the group, lyric wise. You know what I'm saying? It's just his projects aren't that strong. You know what I'm saying? And that's the craziest part with Ab Soul is he's the most lyrical. He has crazy ass wordplay, crazy double entendre, bro. Like, his wordplay is crazy, but his projects just ain't up to par in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Gave torch and ran a high pursuit. That was a big moment in his career. Basically, Snoop Dogg handing over the torch to Kendrick, saying that he is the new face of the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? So just telling you about his experiences and, you know, how he ended up being in the point that he was in, still being kind of shocked and awe about the whole situation and how he's basically getting passed the torch, you know what I'm saying? I got to live with southern, yeah, fuck am I supposed to do? Laugh at you niggas at that, it was flukes, exaggerating shit, rap that came true. Came I saw I cocked it. I blame all of this on Compton. Set me up. Listen, the reason I asked this question, will you let hip hop die on October 22nd? So on this last verse that he's talking about on here, man, just basically talking about his upcoming album, which was Good Kid, Mad City. Basically saying I blame everything on Compton, thinking about the way Sherane tried to set me up, cold game, full circle, they set up her. So crazy, you know what I'm saying? Ended up setting her up after you tried to set me up. I put my life in these 12 songs, my fight in these 12 songs. The fight to ignite any wrong or right that I prolong, you know what I'm saying? So basically him trying to recover, talking about how the short film, or the story was a short film, the glory of him and them. So basically just giving you the story of Good Kid, Mad City is basically him trying to redeem himself and redeem the city that he's from, you know what I'm saying? So basically letting you know with this, like, this is going to be his great album, you know what I'm saying? Of course, him getting more confident throughout this actual track is what makes it so great to me, you know what I'm saying? Because he starts off with saying, hey, will I live up to these expectations that people were setting for me? Talking about I'm the next Pac, this West Coast, East Coast beef, who is actually the one leading it. And then he kind of confirms what's going on as far as, like, you know, Snoop passing the torch on to him. saying that he's like the new face of the West, even though all he's doing is basically focusing on himself. So it literally goes to show you that even still with the newest album that he came out with Mr. Morale, he's talking about how all these people set these expectations that he never even set for himself. You know what I'm saying? He's just been focused, just trying to put the music out, be the best that he can be, try to put a city on. But it's something that the people just ended up putting on him, and he's literally just kind of rolling with the punches at this point. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think that this track is really great, because he kind of explains that to you. I don't know how many people actually checked this track out before, but yeah, man, I love this track, man. It's literally one of my favorite Kendrick songs ever. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we'll kind of get into his older albums, getting to Section 80, getting to Good Kid, Mad City, just kind of talk about the lyrics and stuff like that, because there are some certain songs on there that really hit home for me, especially where I'm from, because I'm from California too. So definitely love what he brought to this actual song. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you guys like, what I'm doing with these videos, kind of going back, checking out older tracks on here. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think about this track, man? What do you think about Mr. Morale? What do you think about some of the things that he's talking about on here lyrically? You know what I'm saying? And I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. I'll talk to y'all in the comment section. I'm out of here. Peace.